Hey, it's Amy Kate, and welcome back to Sim by Design with another Sims 4 speed build. And this one is a very quick one. I think it only took me like maybe 2 hours to do, which is very surprising because usually, as you know, it takes me like a week to do a speed build. But this one's a very quick family style home. And hold on, my playback is playing the audio that I forgot to mute. So, okay, there. Now it's not the Sims build music just like playing in my ear. This one is called Basement Suite because there is a master suite in the basement. It includes an ensuite and all that kind of stuff. And the stairs are hidden under the regular stairs, which I thought this was a really cool kind of idea. When I was doing it, the only thing I had against this house was that the browns didn't match on the exterior. Like, as you can tell, there's probably like 3 different browns. Well, I guess now that I'm watching this back, there's like 2 things that I had a problem with on this build. But the browns didn't match. Like, there was like 3 different shades of brown, and it was annoying the crap out of me. And the second one is you can't have that slanted roof where it's just like slanted up against the wall. You can't have that with anything that does edging on the corners. And so I was like, oh, great, that's really fun. So I had to completely redesign how I wanted the roof, and I had it like perfectly the way I wanted it. But in the end, I think it looks okay. It's not like how exactly I wanted it, but it looks pretty cool. And then as you can see, I'm kind of covering bushes around these little outlet areas in the basement to put windows in. I believe Arthur from Simify did this in a couple of his basement builds just to get some actual natural lighting in the basement. And I thought that was a really cool idea. At first I was going to do pools, but I'm like, oh, that'd be weird. Like, what if a Sim tries to jump into the pool? Because, Sims tend to do that. Even though there is plants in front of it, I didn't know if they would still kind of try to go over the plant. So I tried to put fountains, but you can't put fountains next to a basement, which is another weird thing. But I ended up going with putting grass on the floor and then doing kind of a tree, rock, flower type thing in there, which it still turned out pretty good, I think, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much else to say. It's a really simple house. Just a nice little family home. It is kind of small, but I still think it's really cute. It'd be good for like a family who has like not necessarily a starting out house, because this is definitely not a starter home. If I don't know if you noticed in the beginning, I had the like lot info panel pulled down. I was watching the price, and before, like right before I had started furnishing it or doing any of the insides, it was already at like 13,000 simoleons. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to make this a starter home. So I'm just like, whatever. And I just basically did whatever. I really love this like plank table, and I thought it would be such a cool idea if they add benches in, and you could just put a like nice little bench along the like one side of the table. I think that'd be so awesome. Also, I noticed when I was taking screenshots that the TV didn't, like, for some reason when I imported my testing sim, some of the things deleted. So in some of the screenshots, there's no TV or pictures on that table, but then in another one there is, because I realized it and I added the TV back in. But just placing pictures, kind of doing a little bit of decorating. And then doing the master suite, which I think this is like, I love this. It's such a cool idea to have the master suite in the basement with these pretty like windows with plants in them that still give you some natural light. And my personal favorite thing is the shower. Like, you get in the shower and there's like this window on the other side. It's a full-length window, and you can see the beautiful flowers or something in there, and there's probably gonna be like birds or bugs or something just like crawling on the glass and you can watch them while you're taking a shower. I think that would be such a cool idea to have like in an actual house. Not that that would actually be like a real thing. I mean, actually it probably could, you never know. But yeah. So this is a floor plan I've had drawn for a while, and I needed some stuff to do for my build this week. I'm like, oh, this one probably wouldn't take me very long. Yeah. So a couple quick announcement type things. As I say, yeah, like constantly. I am not next week, but the week after that, for like a week and a half, I'm going to be in Florida on vacation. So I'm going to be doing a couple builds, and I think I have to get 2 builds done and 3 Let's Play videos for each Let's Play done. So I probably won't be like responding to comments or anything like that as quickly or anything as usual, because I will be at theme parks and just like hanging out, having fun. Oh wow, we're already to the floor plans. That was really quick. I will be just hanging out, having fun. I don't know how well my internet connection is going to be. That's the only thing. I do have data on my phone, but I do not know how much we will have, because it's a shared data plan with like my mom and my sisters and my dad. So it probably will not be as available to me as usual, because we just switched over and I used to have my own data plan, and then Verizon did the whole thing where you have to do a shared data plan, and it's really stupid. But anyways, just trying to think if there's anything else that I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, the landscaping. I noticed in the last couple of my builds, most of them actually, I never do landscaping. I don't know why. I think it's just because I feel like I'm so horrible at it, so I don't do it. But I'm going to try to be doing that more. There's one that's coming up that I have already filmed. I filmed it a long time ago. I just haven't done the commentary or any narrating, any editing on it. That I actually have the landscaping for. I just took screenshots for it today, and I had to record some stuff for it because I put custom content in it and I forgot that I wasn't doing that, or I did that before I stopped putting custom content in my builds, so I had to go through and take all that stuff out. But yeah, we're almost to the end here. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.